Are you ready to discover which Avengers align with your personality and preferences? Let's find out. Welcome to Who Would You Pick? Avengers Edition. Who would you pick? Captain America or Iron Man? Who would you pick? Black Widow or Gamora? Who would you pick? Black Panther or Doctor Strange? Who would you pick? Iron Man or Shuri? Who would you pick? Thor or Hulk? Who would you pick? Hawkeye or Falcon? Who would you pick? Black Widow or Ant-Man? Who would you pick? Captain America or Black Panther? Who would you pick? Iron Man or Bruce Banner? Who would you pick? Spider-Man or Ant-Man? Who would you pick? Captain America or Vision? Who would you pick? Drax or Winter Soldier? Who would you pick? Falcon or Black Widow? Who would you pick? Iron Man or Thor? Who would you pick? Star-Lord or Rocket Raccoon? Who would you pick? Doctor Strange or Scarlet Witch? Who would you pick? Spider-Man or Loki? Who would you pick? Loki or Groot? Who would you pick? Black Panther or War Machine? Who would you pick? Iron Man or Nebula? Who would you pick? Doctor Strange or Ant-Man? Who would you pick? Thor or Captain Marvel? Who would you pick? Black Panther or Falcon? Who would you pick? Iron Man or Shuri? Who would you pick? Doctor Strange or Scarlet Witch? Who would you pick? Thor or Star-Lord? Who would you pick? Iron Man or Vision? Who would you pick? Star-Lord or Nick Fury? Who would you pick? Falcon or War Machine? Who would you pick? Thor or Captain Marvel? Who would you pick? Scarlet Witch or Dr. Strainer? Who would you pick? Winter Soldier or Falcon? Who would you pick? Captain America or Black Panther? Who would you pick? Star-Lord or Rocket Raccoon? Who would you pick? Ant-Man or Wasp? Who would you pick? Shuri or Vision? Who would you pick? Doctor Strange or Ant-Man? Who would you pick? Captain America or Iron Man? Who would you pick? Thor and Hulk or Iron Man and Spider-Man? Who would you pick? Black Widow or Hawkeye? Who would you pick? Thor or Captain Marvel? Who would you pick? Doctor Strange or Black Panther? Who would you pick? Ant-Man or Spider-Man? Who would you pick? Falcon or War Machine? Who would you pick? Loki or Winter Soldier? Who would you pick? Bucky Barnes or Sam Wilson? Who would you pick? Loki or Nebula? Who would you pick? Captain America or Thor? Who would you pick? Iron Man or Shuri? Who would you pick? Thor or Black Widow? Who would you pick? Falcon or War Machine? Who would you pick? Black Widow or Iron Man? Who would you pick? Thor or Captain America? Who would you pick? Spider-Man or Drax? Who would you pick? Captain America or Iron Man? Who would you pick? Captain America or Iron Man? Who would you pick? Iron Man and War Machine or Thor and Hulk? Who would you pick? Groot or Rocket Raccoon? Who would you pick? Avengers or Guardians of the Galaxy? Who would you pick? Tony Stark and Pepper or Vision and Scarlet Witch?